can't, I'm not overemphasizing how off guard everyone was caught. They were this weirdo punk band on a weirdo little, perpetually bankrupt label called Sub Pop out of Seattle, which you got to remember, outside of Jimi Hendrix and Heart, was a backwater. Nobody went to Seattle on tour because it was too far out of the way. So there was very little east-west connections with Seattle. It was all north-south. It was all people coming out from California and so on, and going back in the other direction. I don't even. I try to remember. I'm not even sure I had heard of Nirvana before that day. I was handed the "Smells Like Teen Spirit" CD single. Maybe I did. If so, I mean, they had the Bleach album, and who was paying attention to that? Because again, it was this weirdo, loud, screamy, yowly, punk band that we did not play. Same thing, we did not play Husker Du, for the same particular reason. We didn't play Dinosaur Jr. for the same reason, because it was just too rough and rugged. So yeah, it caught a lot of us by surprise, and the audience thirst for this kind of stuff was just like, okay, you mean you want us to play this on the morning show? Okay. And then when Soundgarden's Bad Motor Finger comes out, you want us to play these songs throughout the day, which we would have never done before. Yeah. And then the Chili Peppers at the same time, the same day Nirvana's Nevermind comes out, the Chili Peppers release Blood Sugar Sex Magic the same day. So that explodes as well. Well, somebody at the front door. So as a result, the alternative stations that did exist at the time, all of a sudden we were in the driver's seat. We had something that the mainstream stations didn't. And if the mainstream stations tried to play some of this new grungy alternative stuff, well, it just didn't fit in with, Motley Crue and the Rolling Stones and all the other classic rock that were playing. So, yeah, we saw the ratings go up pretty quickly. And it was like, okay, our time has come.